we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Yellow Jackets will kick this deep to start us off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to throw. It's Foley. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he'll make his way out of bounds. It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Chapel Hill in beautiful Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home field of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Yellow Jackets will kick it away and get this game going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Start with the 25. The back's got it. The first down is still going. We tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there. And the Tar Heels hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Short completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. defense right to the line, playing with tempo now. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Quick pass, the catch is made. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the first down, the 17.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Now it's second down here. Gonna run it. It's Hawkins. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And a strong opening drive here, but now they face third down in the red zone. Here's a good throw off the play fake. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
Makes it look easy. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. They're going to run it. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Dropping back, it's Boley. On the move now. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5-wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He's running out of time here. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's found some room at the 45. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Allen. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Fourth and goal from the team. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Direct snap to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
What a call here. Fourth and goal, and they keep it on the ground for 6. That sends a big message to this defense. The offense felt they could win up front, and the run here confirms it for 6.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Boley. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Good enough for first down yardage.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
And the Tar Heels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Extending the play now. Quarterback in the clear. At the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Chris, what a play by this quarterback. 1 second, he's surveying the entire field, trying to find that open receiver. The next second, he just pulls it down, tucks the football away, picks up yards, and gets a touchdown himself. What a run.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT is good when they go up 17-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. The sure hands. It's Stockton. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing that he's potentially capable of doing it.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And the ball is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. He'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down here for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Boley. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, UNC.
That's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field in just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Let's start with the 25. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made by the tight end on a corner route. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Yellow Jackets pick up enough to get a 1st down there. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's complete. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Looking to throw yet again. Defense is coming after him. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it looking for the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get them.
And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes a quick catch. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Still plenty of work here to do now on 2nd down and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Backed against the wall. You practice these kind of things in spring ball, in camp in the summer, even during the week of preparation. Who's going to win, the offense or the defense? The defense does their job here on 3rd and goal to knock that one away. Now we got a big call coming up here on 4th down.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Here's the 2nd down play. They'll feed the back again. They bring him down just short of the marker. Inches away from a 1st down.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yard.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
You know, the quarterback looks like he makes the right read, but I got to tell you, I think he underestimated the speed of this defense and how quickly they were able to get to him to prevent him from picking up the 1st down.
And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. It's Scott. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Pressure is coming. Catch made in space. Look out. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Wow, the PAT is no good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Scanning the field. It's Boley. The pocket breaking down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Fielded near the 20. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary, looking for his big tight end. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Running out of time in the pocket. That's Carr. It's Scott. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And the Yellow Jackets have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Scott. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Downfield shot. Ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He's running out of time here. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Wants to throw it. The pass rush closing in. The pass ball's incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Direct snap. He escapes the pocket. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Tar Heels will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there.